Lesson 3-1, constant rate of change. Determine whether the relationship between the two quantities shown in each table is linear. If so, find the constant rate of change. Okay, your answer is either linear or not linear, or you can say yes or no. After that, if it is a yes, you find constant rate of change, and that's all. If it is a no, and that's it, it's a no, because it then said explain. So you just say no, and then that's it. Now, in order for us to know which is if it is linear or not linear, we try to find the change in between the dependent and independent variable, and yep, like this. Now from 5 to 8 you plus 3, of course, and 8 to 12 you also plus 3, and then 12 to, oh no, it's not plus 3, sorry, this is 4, and this is from 12 to 24 you have 12 of this. This is different between it, and you find difference between 15 and 24. You will get 20. You will get 24 minus 15. You have 9, and then 36 minus 24. You have 12, and then 72 minus 36. You have 36. Now, after you find the difference between the independent variable and the dependent variable. Now, after that, you do the division. 9 divide 3, 12 divides 4, 36 divide 12. So obviously, I'm pretty sure 9 divide 3, you get 3, 12 divide 4, you get 3, and 36 divide 12, you also get 3. So since it are 3 constant, so therefore, you answer in this case yes, linear, or just say linear. And then for the if so, find constant rate of change. So the constant rate of change a while ago is 3. So you write down 3, but in this case 3 cents per dollars in this case. And this number you do the same thing from 1 to 2 you get 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now for this number from 4.9 to 19.6 all you need to do using 19.6 minus 4.9, that give you 14.7, and 44.1 minus 19.6, so 44.1 minus 19.6, that will give you 24.5. Now you don't have to go furthermore, because as you can see, 14.7 divided by 1 you get 14.7, 24.5 divided by 1 you get 24.5. They are not constant. When you divide this and divide this, you compare the answer, they are not the same like this. This is all the same, 3, 3, 3. This is not the same answer. So once you have something like this, you don't have to go furthermore. It's already a no. Or you say not linear, just say no. That's all. Number 3. 2 to 4, you have plus 2. This is your plus 2 also. You also plus 2. Now, to get this, you have 1.5 or 1.5. You have 1.5. You minus 3 over 4. Minus 3 over 4. That will give you 3 over 4. Or this 7. Sorry, this is going to be 0.75. 0.75. So you can use this one. You have 2. This is going to be 2.25. 2.25 minus 1.5. That will give you also 0.75 as well. And this 3 minus 2.25. That will also give you a 0.75 as well. So as you can see, all of this one. 0.75 divided by 2, 0.75 divided by 2, same number. So in this case, you will produce a constant. So your answer is a yes, or you can say linear. And then after that, let's find its constant rate of change. 0.75 you divide by 2. You divide by 2. That will give you 0.375. In this case, cup of vinegar. Cups of vinegar per cup of oil. Right. How about this? To do this, you can list this in order first. Let me try to give this as in value of this for x and for y value. Let's list down all the x value first. You have 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, and you got 3. For the y value, you have 0, and then you have 2, and then you have 4, and then you have 6. Okay, after that, let's try to find the difference between the x and the y value. This case you have 1 here in the middle. From 1 to 2 you have 1 plus 1 plus 1. In this case you plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So to find this, 2 divide 1, 2 divides 1, 2 divides 1, they are constant, the same. So therefore your answer here is a yes, or you can just say linear, and then comma. It's gonna be 2. So you have then 2, in this case is 2, well, not 2, sorry. This is gonna be yes, 2, sorry, 2 inch, it's correct, 2 inch just per minute. That will be the constant rate of change, 2 inches per minute. Same idea with number 5 and number 6. List down all the value of x and y first. Let me do number 5 first. Number 5, I'm going to list this one down. You have 2, and then you have 4, and you have 6. That's for x. And for y, you have 1. You have, sorry, not 1, it is 15, sorry. 15, 30, and then 45 and 60. So you have 15, you got 30, and then you got this as 45. You got plus 15 like that. So that, let's try to find the difference between the two. You have 2 in between here, and then for the 6 you also have plus 2. This one you plus 15. You also plus 15. Now as you can see, this is also 15 divides 2, 15 divides 2, it is constant. So your answer here is linear or yes. In this case, let me say right yes. Just write yes, it's short. And then now for constant rate of change, 15 divides 2, you will have this is as 7.5. This belongs to miles. In this case, 7.5 miles per inch. This we talk about distance in map distance. So if I put inch, 7.5 miles per inch on a map. So every inches on a map represents 7.5 miles. So in case you confuse why a mile smaller than inch in this case, we still talk about actual distance and distance on a map. Alright, now number 6. It's about number of people and the total cost. Let me list down all the value of the x first. You have 5, 10 and 15. 5, 10, 15. Now for value of the y, which is the dependent variable, 5 will correspond with 100, and then 10 corresponding, I think this is 175. And then for number 15, it will corresponding to this is wait first, 50, 250. Now let's try to find the difference between this. So you plus 5, you plus 5. In this case, you plus 75. So 175, you plus 75. You also plus 75 with this. So as you can see, 75 divided by 5, 75 divided by 5. So it will give number 6 as also linear, or just say yes. Linear or yes. And then constant or change. 75 divides by 5, they're going to give you 15. So constant of change is $15 per people or per person in this case. Let's move on to next numbers. Okay, number 7. So don't talk about this times and distance. Let's list down first in this one. 350, 250, 150. We have 3 points right here. Let me list down all the x value first. You have 0 for x here, and then after that you got 2. After that you got 4. Now 0 corresponding to 350 miles, and 2 corresponding to 250 miles, and then 4 corresponding to 150 miles. Now if you see the difference between this, you have 2 in between, and this is going to be 100 and 100. So this is the minus. So, well, minus 100 divides 2, minus 100 divided 2, that will give the answer as a linear, or just say yes. And then for constant of change, negative 100 divides 2, this is going down, minus. So you will have a minus 50 miles for every hour. Number 8. Now for number 8, you list down the same thing. Let me list down all the x value first. I have 0, and then I have 2, and then you have 4. Now for the y value, 0, and then you will have this as 10, and then this here as 20. As you can see from here, this is increased by 2, and it's also increased by 10. It's by 10. So 10 divides 2, that give you us a constant answer as well. So therefore, this is gonna be answer gonna be a just linear. And for constant of change, you're gonna have this 10 divides 2, you're gonna have $5 per hour. $5 per hour. Now find the rate of change. Alright, find rate of change. As we can see, a while ago, we just trying to find this distance between these two, and this between this. 20 to 30, you plus 10, and then 30 to 40, you plus 10 as well. This one, 170 to 162, you minus 8, and this is you also minus 8. Let's see first. 162 minus 8, you have 154. After that, find constant of change. It's gonna find the rate of change is gonna be negative 8 divided by 2. So we have 8 divided not by 2 by 10. They're gonna give you 4. It's gonna be negative 4 over 5 or negative 0.80 feet per minute. 0.80 feet per minute, or 4 over 5. This number you do the same thing. From 1 to 2 you got 1 different, 2 to 3 1 different. This is gonna be 10 different. So for the rate of change, 10 divides 1 is 10. So you have 10, in this case 10 feet per minute. Alright, now for this number 4 to 6 you got 2 plus 2, and then 6 to 8 you plus 2 as well. 1 to 1.5 you plus 0.5, 1.5 to 2 you plus 0.5 as well. Now find constant of change. 0.5 divides 2, that will give you 0.5 25 feet per minute. Feet per minute. This one going to be feet per minute as well. 5 to 10 you got 5. 10 to 15 you get 5 as well. 12 to 24 you get 12. 24 to 36 you get 12 as well. After that you divide 12 with 5. So 12 divides 5 are going to give you 2.4 feet per minute. That is all for our lesson 3-1. See you next time.